Hello, everyone. I'm Lobby Clint. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. As always, it's great to be here with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Eric. Hi, Krista. Hello, Kaisi. Hello, Wendy and John, Abel and Greg here on Zoom. Also, those on YouTube. Hello, Julie, Hagzo, and everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face in the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply, as many of you already know. So I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far, right? Over here, it's freezing, but it's always freezing. I'm in Canada. But hope everyone's staying warm or keeping cool wherever you're at. And of course, hopefully you're all practicing meditation. And as practicing meditation, a little bit a day goes a long way. And that's why I like to give you guys the homework, having relaxation and awareness in everything you do. It's actually a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. So, as we practice together, remember that's really all we need to do, have relaxation and awareness. But as you hear these things, if you're new to the channel, relaxation doesn't mean you have to be super relaxed. It's actually feel comfortable enough. It's like when you take a break at the park, sitting on a bench. It's not necessarily very comfortable, but it's comfortable enough. A way to have a nice short break. That's how it should feel. Comfy, relaxing. And then we let our mind also take a break. How do we get our mind to take a break? To let our mind think of only one thing. This one thing can be anything at all. I recommend a crystal ball, the full moon, or a bright star. Whatever feels comfortable to you is perfect, as the object is a way to help your mind stay focused, but focused comfortably, not forcibly, okay? As we know, the word mindfulness does mean awareness, but to practice it is not just awareness. It's having both relaxation and awareness. It's what helps it keep It's how to keep it sustainable, not trying to force or push. And it's how you are able to gain that peace and balance. So, as we practice together, remember, take your time, take it easy. And if you have any questions or wonders, feel free to type into the chat or into the comments and we can talk about it after. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay. Then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eye. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Allow the relaxation to flow throughout your entire body. From the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Allowing yourself to relax is a very important first step. It's not being lazy, it's not a waste of time, but you're actually preparing, allowing your body to have a strong foundation of relaxation. Because any time throughout the entire session, if you feel any discomfort, feel free to adjust. It is okay to move. You're not doing anything wrong if you make an adjustment. We all make adjustments in the beginning, and even if you need to later on, feel free to do so. Meditation is not as strict as you think it is. It just seems strict when you see someone who's been practicing. Because meditators are not trying to sit still. They sit still because they're comfortable. You'll naturally stay still. So if you're not comfortable yet, continue to adjust. You'll find your perfect position, and then you'll naturally stay still. Not because you're trying, because you're already comfortable. This is the common misunderstanding about meditation. Because when you see someone who's been practicing, you see them seemingly perfectly still, and you think that you need to tense up to try to stay as still as they are. When in reality, they just simply found their perfect position, they feel comfortable, and they naturally stay still. So if you're still trying to look perfect, please relax, take it easy. No one cares how you look. We're not taking pictures right now. Instead, just allow yourself to feel at ease, be nice and comfortable. And once your body's comfortable, we allow our mind to begin to relax. How do we do it? By letting our mind stay with just one thing. When your mind stays with one thing, your meditation object or image or feeling, all our extra thoughts start to melt away. Just kind of melt into the background. They might not disappear completely, but they no longer bother you, allowing you a little bit of peace. As that's how it starts. Little bits. But if you take your time, allow it to happen naturally. Those little bits of peace accumulate and they grow, allowing you to feel that peace longer and longer. But take your time. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to reach inner peace right now. Getting even a little bit of peace is already quite an achievement. Because we're practicing, learning this skill to quiet our mind, to help our mind slow down, take a break. As once our mind takes a break, all those extra thoughts seem to disappear, giving us this feeling a vast emptiness. But this emptiness is not scary or lonely. It's very freeing and very comforting. Like you're a kid laying on the middle of a king-size bed. It's definitely too big for you, but it's vast, spacious, and comfortable. When our mind starts to become more clean and clear, it gives off that kind of feeling. But don't rush, don't force. Because the more you rush, the slower you're able to go inward. Because our expectations and trying too hard are like trying to move forward rather than going inward. It's like if you're trying to open a locked door, we try to put the key through the hole. But when you're rushing, you keep missing, scratching the lock, rather than allowing the key to go into the hole normally. Don't rush. Take your time. As meditation is a mini vacation, it should never feel like work. We have this opportunity to relax, both body and mind. So don't force, don't push. Relax your body, relax your mind. Son mo Arham Son mo Arham. Om Mo Arham. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object and imagine that there's a bright light shining within. It's the light of peace, love, and wisdom. And we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city, filling the state or province, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our coworkers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together. For us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Ape Buddha Parapata Pache Kananchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputtanupavena Sapathammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Saddhasodhi Bhavantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? As always, take a moment to notice how you feel. Because every session is either a good session or an almost good session. There are no bad sessions. So, before going into questions and comments, as I see a few already on YouTube, I'd like to share some words of wisdom with you all. As we meditate, one thing we have to do is try to be like a child, okay? Doesn't mean act like one, but be like a child. Do not question too much. Sometimes you have to act like a robot without a brain. There is no need to analyze, research, comment, or contemplate the experiences you have. Instead, just act as if you are in kindergarten. Allow your mind to be as innocent as a child without much knowledge, just still and relax. This is a very important mindset to have when we meditate, to be able to be like a child and just simply experience. And this is something that a lot of our members tend to forget sometimes. As we practice more and more, we feel like, oh, I have to be good, I have to be better at this. And then you forget. No, take it easy. Take your time. When you take your time and take it easy, you go inward easier, faster. But when you start to plan and try to make something happen, we end up stopping ourselves. It's like an invisible wall holding us back. So, if you realize you're trying too hard, especially during meditation, take it easy, relax, slow down. Because meditation is a mini vacation. It should never feel like work. All right? So now I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions. But first, let's see. Hello, Ron. Hello, iPhone and Miriam. Thanks for joining in here on Zoom. Hello, Tenzin and Jintana on Facebook. And Hakazo has this question. He says, is there a difference between wisdom and, I think he said, understanding? Okay. So, well, wisdom is where it's the actual wisdom, the actual information that is truth. I want to say wisdom in the definition that I would like to explain with you all. Wisdom is truth. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's absolute truth. And it doesn't really need belief. It's more experience to understand it. While understanding is us realizing or being able to understand what it is. As that's more of a process of the mind to finally go and say, oh, I get it now. It's pretty much understanding is where you're turning the wisdom you've learned into wisdom you understand that becomes your wisdom. Okay? Now that's, again, this is kind of my definition. Okay. Here's another question. How can you overcome feelings like you wasted the day even though you did something that was enjoyable but not necessarily productive? Oh, take it as a mini win. You know, every day there's always a lot we have to deal with. There's a lot of things going on. Even if it's not productive, at least it was rest. It was a time for you to, I enjoyed it. It's okay. I got to move forward. If you indulge in this enjoyment too much, for example, every day you do only that thing. Uh, one such thing can be like binging TV shows or playing games for hours and hours or days and overnight stuff. That's where it goes too much. It's when we practice moderation. In general, if you just happen to have a day once in a while where you just kind of just do what you want to do for fun and relax, not a big deal. But if that one day ends up being the whole week, the whole month, that's going to become a problem. So that's what we have to check ourselves. If it's just one day, just once in a while, not a big deal. Don't beat yourself up about it. And then that's why, for me, I like to put them into smaller increments. So let's say I want to enjoy something I like. I might do it for 20 minutes or half an hour. Enjoy that and go, okay, I got my little break, and then continue on. But if you feel like you've just wasted the day when you should have done something else, that mindset is already very negative. Let's adjust. Okay, well, I didn't get anything done today, but I got to rest. I got to let my body relax. I got to let my mind be at ease, enjoying something, your own kind of vacation. Okay, then tomorrow, I'm going to work on it more. And then hopefully you actually do it. But that's the thing, because we're human. We're not going to be perfect. But don't beat yourself up about it. If you keep beating yourself down, it's very difficult to get back up, especially if you yourself are beating yourself down. Okay? Right. Oh, let's see. Got one more question on YouTube. Oh, I see. So he said, understanding. It's a newer term of deeper understanding of something. I have never heard that word. Interesting. Huh. Understanding. It sounds like understanding, but deeper. uh, due to not knowing the word that people are saying lately, can't give you a comparison. So I'll need to go understand that first. Um, then, oh, hello, Diane. Diane says thank you for the inner peace time. Okay, you're very welcome, and thank you for joining in. Okay, any other questions or wonders? Okay, well, as always, remember, I hope you all keep up your practice. A little bit a day goes a long way. The meditation, you're doing it for you. Don't think that you're doing it for me, okay? You're practicing for yourself, bringing more benefit to yourself. As once you find some peace, it'll only start to grow from there. But at the same time, don't try to rush it, okay? I know we all meditate and go, oh, I'm going to have the wonderful benefits of meditation, but nothing's happening yet. Calm down. Take your time. Let it happen naturally. It's like the other day I was talking about, actually, I heard it from my master. He said it's like if you're hatching an egg, you can't rush it. It will hatch at its own time. It just needs to be incubated and wait for the right time. If you try to crack it open early, it's no longer going to be a chick. Now it's just yolk, right? So don't rush it. Take your time. Let it come out on its own. Just like baby chick. When it's developed, ready to go, it'll find its way out of the egg on its own. You don't have to break it open for it, okay? So take your time, take it easy. Allow the peace to come out naturally. Don't try to force it, okay? So, as there are no other questions right now, uh, if you want, feel free to send an email or contact me through a QR code or the my digital business card. Feel free. I'm always glad to keep in touch with you all. And before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your life. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. And for those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.